We begin our Sunrise Smart Start here with a bit of a warning. You can't go anywhere without experiencing some slick roads, slippery sidewalks all over for everyone this morning.
We've got live team coverage for you here on this holiday Monday, beginning with our meteorologist, James Gilbert. James, you want to go out and clean the car? First, you have to find the car.
Yeah, that's right. We might have some dude, where's my car moments, I think, today. As we got, if you were settling down last night, 8 or 9 p.m., we got another several inches through the overnight and into early this morning. So if you brushed your car off yesterday hoping that would do the job, it probably did not. We'll have to spend even more time getting started on this Monday. Temperature stuck. We're hanging in the upper teens and lower 20s. That wind, that's what those two squiggles mean. It's gusty. We've got wind advisories in place, gusting over 40 miles per hour, making it feel like below zero. And yes, the snow. There will be likely active snow over the next several days. We'll take a look at the 8-day forecast at the end of the show. Brendan, Michaela.
All right, thank you, James. For now, let's give you another update on our road conditions with our chief photog, Eric, who's been out east side, west side, now passing through Irondequoit and Culver Road. A lot of success there. Some of the plows have been out since 2, 3, 4 a.m. clearing everything.
And he made a great point. What a difference 4 hours makes. When we first had him out there on the roadways, the snow was still piled up a bit. Some of those banks there on the middle and the sides. But now this looks clear enough to make your way. But again, you still want to take it slow and take it safely this morning. The crews have been out salting and plowing all night, but the danger of that slipping and sliding is still very high.
Just in case, knock on wood, it doesn't happen to you, but if you are in a situation, get stuck, here's Ron Spitzer live outside our station with some essentials that you need to have. Ron.
Yeah, guys, snow here has picked up, but good news, plows are out. We've seen a couple of them already, but that's not going to help us here at the News 8 station where we are completely covered. Guys, I have to tell you, we parked our cars here a couple of hours ago, and at this point, they're covered in snow. But officials are urging everyone to stay off the roads if possible. But if you do need to travel today, it's important to give yourself plenty of time and be prepared in case something goes wrong. In the last 24 hours, multiple accidents have been reported across the city. This car flipped over on 590 with Irondequoit EMS and state police called to assist. Not long after, another rollover was reported between Culver Road and Goodman Sunday. Along with these accidents, down the road in Fairport, an electrical line fire cut the power of the Marsh Fairport Road traffic light. All that being said, all drivers should have an emergency kit in their car. The kit should include warm blankets, food, water, and first aid supplies. Scott Ross, an assistant sales manager at Hatchet Hardware, recommends buying a bag of tube sand. If you get stuck, you can put the sand behind your tires to help you gain traction. He also suggests having a window breaker, seatbelt cutter, and a knife, and says the best way to stay safe is to plan ahead.
We always recommend like a first aid kit, always a bottle of water, hat, gloves, coat. A lot of times your kids don't want to bring a coat because they're just going to the store or something. You never know what's going to happen. You could slide off the road and you could be there several hours. Just throw it in a backpack, an old backpack that you're just going to leave in the car all winter long. You know, on occasion, if you have like a flashlight in there, make sure you keep an extra set of batteries.
Always good to have some safety advice and those supplies. In addition, try to keep space between yourself and the car in front of you while out on the road. And again, we can't say this enough. Give yourself plenty of time to make it to your final destination. For now, reporting, Ron Spitzer, News 8.
Ron, thank you for sharing that. Just plan ahead. To help you with that, this is free. Get the forecast anytime, anywhere by downloading the News 8 app to your smartphone. It's available wherever you get your apps.
Well, happening tonight in our other headlines, a vigil honoring Sam Nordquist. This trans man, police say, traveled to Ontario County from Minnesota this past fall and who sadly was tortured and murdered by 5 people.
His body was found last week in a field in Yates County after he was reported missing the 9th of February. Police tell us Sam was staying at Patty's Lodge Motel in Hopewell. 5 suspects arrested so far. They've all been arraigned, all charged with second-degree murder. There are their photos. Due to the ongoing investigation, more specific details have not been released from what we know already. already. But after much speculation around the country as to a motive for this, the Ontario County DA's office issued a statement that says, in part, at this point, there's no indication of this being a hate crime. His assailants were known to each other, identified as LGBTQ+, and at least one of the defendants lived with Sam in the time period leading up to what happened. The prosecution goes on to say it understands the fear circulating among the LGBTQ+ community, adding, we urge this community to not speculate into the motive behind the killing as we work to get justice for Sam. That vigil tonight is from 6 to 8 at Wood Library in Canandaigua. 5 minutes to go until 7. A final check here of your sunrise traffic and a view, as that has gotten worse and worse by the minute as lake effect bands. That's what will happen every couple of minutes, every hour or so as it moves around from our greater rock sky eye. It is slow go on all the main expressways. First responders busy responding to reports of minor accidents and spinouts throughout the metro. And James, this lake effect, been dealing with it for quite a bit now. Yeah,
that's right. Whenever I come up to an intersection, even if I have a green light, I still slow down. Because you just never know. If someone else is coming to a red, they hit the brakes and the brakes don't work sometimes.
Yes.
So be careful with that. 8-day forecast here. So we've got snow today, yes. It will linger likely into tomorrow, into Wednesday as well. It's more localized tomorrow and Wednesday, definitely along the shoreline of Lake Ontario, Ridge Road 104 over into Wayne County. And then we've got the wind advisory as well. That's going to keep gusts well over 30 miles per hour. And the cold, yes. Just feeling like winter for the rest of this week.
We'll melt it all Monday, 35, right?
Try
to get all of it. I know.
We'll make a good college go at it. Yeah.
He says March will be warmer.
March looks great.
Fingers crossed. There we go. Be safe out there. We'll see you back in half an hour.
Have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather.